Hello there, my name is Haniya and this is my plant channel, and this is a Dioon edule cycad. This was actually one of my wish list plants not too long ago. They are kind of expensive online, and I think that's because the seeds and just the time for cycads to grow in general takes a while. This is a baby, but I'm absolutely in love with this leaf. Look how crazy weird it is. It almost reminds me of like sea kelp in the ocean or something to that effect, but it's a land plant and lives in much drier climates. They are fairly easy to start from seed, which is what I did. So let me show you how. So first things first, when you get Dioon edule seeds, I got mine cleaned. They are roughly the size of a quarter in size, maybe a little bit less, maybe like a nickel. You can actually see that this guy still has his seed that he's attached to. It's kind of funny, the cycads in general remind me of snails because they sprout out one end and then grow the leaf up the other, sort of like antennae, but like the seed stays with them. He also has a small caudex base forming down here, which is really cool. I guess eventually that'll be the woody cycad base that you typically see on larger plants. So I soaked my seeds for about a day or two, and then what I did is I placed them on a bed of coconut coir and essentially waited until they germinated like I do with other cycad seeds. Let me show you what that looks like. These are not Dioon edule seeds, but these are cycads. These are sort of like cardboard palms, same family, Zamiaceae. You can kind of just see there is nothing else in here, maybe bits of perlite or pumice, but it's essentially exactly what I just said, a bed of coconut coir. And I keep it fairly moist, and cycads just do their own thing, you know? They just kind of sprout and grow. I put the seeds on top of soil. Once I started to see them sprout, I took them out of the coir bed and put them on top of some seed starting mixture and put them inside of a baggie. They still needed humidity at that point. I think what had happened is I had seen some of my cardboard palm seeds sort of dry out halfway, and I didn't want that to happen. Especially as they're just starting to germinate, they definitely need to keep that humidity high. After that, I probably sowed them in February or March. It's taken 3 months to get a leaf this size. They're extremely drought tolerant. Again, they don't really need a ton of water. You can kill them with a lack of moisture. I've done that to cardboard palms. I haven't done that yet to my Dioon edule seeds, but once they're a little bit more established, you can let them go a bit longer without water. My humidity is at 55% right now, which is kind of nuts. And the average room temperature is 75. I'm kind of sweating. I know you guys probably can't see me sweating, but just letting you know that 55, I'm doing it for the plants. Other than that, I leave him in a southern facing window with a bunch of other plants, so the humidity in his location is probably even higher than what my little reader says. One thing I wanted to show you guys was just that, if you can kind of see, when the leaves first sprout, just in case you do germinate some of these seeds, they look very yellow-green, which I was kind of nervous about. I was worried he may not be getting enough light even in a south-facing window, but what I'm starting to see now is that those leaves are hardening off. You can see like this neon green color, and the leaf is a little bit softer, and then this harder, darker green toward the center of the stem. These are even a little bit hardened off, almost exactly to the end of the stem. I thought it was kind of neat. The Zamiaceae seeds or cardboard palms, they don't typically, they kind of just stay green. So that's interesting. Other than that, I've only seen one leaf still, unfortunately. I'm hoping that within the next few months, he might get 2 to 3 more leaves, but like other cycads, it takes a long time for them to grow. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and you can definitely grow your own Dioon edule without having to pay a fortune for it. See you next time.